Hello, I'm BMillzebub and welcome to my channel. Forgive my somewhat shabby appearance. I haven't had a haircut in way too long, but unlike all these crybaby protesters, I'm not willing to go get my hair cut and get myself or potentially someone else sick. So with that, I think I've made it pretty clear what my opinions on monotheism are, most specifically Christianity. I mean, it's almost everything my channel is. But what about polytheism? Well, let's discuss my thoughts on that today.
And if you ask me, our days are numbered, falling one by one. It seems to me somewhere we blunder with my faith and trust.
It's no secret that I'm an anti-theist. I think that religion in general tends to be more harmful than it is helpful, and that anything good a religion can accomplish can likely be accomplished better without a religion standing behind it. As far as I'm aware, there really isn't much in the way of organized polytheistic religion in the West, but when you go east, it becomes a bit more prevalent, at least as far as I understand. I'm sure some or many of them worship the gods they follow, or maybe just occasionally ask for help when they need it. At least that's what I can gather from the polytheists I've spoken to. To be honest, I have no problem with polytheists whatsoever, contrary to what some may believe. I have no problem with monotheists whatsoever, contrary to what a whole hell of a lot of them believe. At least until they start trying to push their religion on me. And that's something, just let me say this real quick, no polytheist has ever attempted to do with me. And the polytheists I've spoken to have also told me that they have no intention of pushing or proselytizing their religion on me or anyone else. As I've mentioned, I've had a few polytheists or pagans on my channel for interviews and collaborations. I've really had a pretty good time talking to pretty much all of the polytheists I've spoken to. I haven't gotten along with every one of them I've met, but that's how life works. You're just not going to get along well with everyone. If you'd like to watch their interviews and collaborations, you'll find links to them in the description below. But this whole thing so far has been off topic. I'm supposed to be talking about polytheism, not polytheists. This may throw some of you for a loop. Chances are you're not expecting me to say this, but as silly or harmful as I think religion tends to be, I think polytheism, at least in the West, tends to be less silly and less harmful than monotheism. If there's an omnipotent deity in polytheism, I haven't heard of it. All of the polytheistic gods I've heard of all have their own niche or role to fill. Thor is the god of thunder, lightning, storms, and several other things. Vishnu, along with Brahma and Shiva, are associated with the creation, upkeep, and destruction of the world. I could go on, but I think you get where I'm going. There are no all-powerful gods, at least not that I'm aware of, in any pantheon. They're extremely powerful in their respective roles, but you wouldn't expect to see Thor hopping into the same role as Poseidon, because Thor doesn't have the godly skill set Poseidon does. The polytheist gods are more human, more relatable, and less absurd in what's expected of them. Oh, and did I mention that a lot, if not all, polytheistic gods can die? I'm sure anyone who follows Norse beliefs can correct me if I'm wrong here, but the gods are supposed to die in Ragnarok. This more human approach to theism, I think, makes polytheists a natural ally in preventing religion from intermingling with the state and helping increase overall tolerance. I've yet to come across a single polytheist or pagan that wants any religion, including their own, to be involved with civil government. Some may exist, but in the polytheist community, I'm sure they're a rarity. But that's just my take on polytheism. What do the rest of you think? Are polytheists potentially allies in combating religious takeover of government and helping increasing tolerance of other marginalized groups or not? Let me know in the comment section below. That'll do it for this one though. If you enjoyed the video, please leave it a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. If you feel so inclined to help me out, consider supporting me over on Patreon, where I have monthly patron-only live streams, or consider getting me something from my Amazon wishlist. Every little bit helps, and every little bit is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to follow me over on Twitter, linked below to keep up with all my comings and goings, and join my Discord for a chance to talk to yours truly. Take it easy, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.